just need Janine to tap this once before she gets with Gregory. I don't care if she breaks his heart. He's a vigilante. He deserves it. Spoilers if you aren't up to date with Abbott Elementary. This episode picks up right after the last one where we get to see the field trip that Jacob has been planning. So of course, Gregory will make it all about him. Jacob continues to be one of the best people at Abbott, supporting everyone around him, even when it goes against his best interest. I was so happy that he took the time to tell Gregory that he's being selfish for choosing this day to tell Janine how he feels. But he still gives him his blessing to do it anyway because he loves his friend. Eva continues to be my favorite thing about Abbott. She is my Ron Swanson. It was almost jarring to see her get serious and tell these two that they're being dumb for choosing to date each other, which pushes the narrative that Eva being incompetent is because we're seeing her as a foil to the teachers, not because she's actually dumb or incompetent. Because we see her leading this entire episode like, yeah, she takes a rest. When it's time to leave, when this school gets out of hand, Ava is right there. Rivalry or no, she made sure that the relay team was set up for success. She didn't push it any further once she saw that the kids were unaffected. I still have major trust issues when it comes to Gregory. Not only was he activated by Janine's shoulders while he was on a date himself, but he also admitted to Jacob that seeing Janine get a text from Manny activated him. The only thing that should be motivating this man to make a move is his feelings for Janine. Frankie, you're being too hard on him. He was only saying that knowing she has other prospects is pushing him to tell her. Yeah. It shouldn't have even gotten to that point. I gotta say though, being on this date with them was very cute. And their chemistry is so good. Every time he's flirting with her, he gets a little bit finer. I know I'm gonna love them as a couple when it finally happens. Right now, I'm still not shipping it. I don't care how much chemistry they have. Because Janine also has chemistry with fine-ass Manny. He may be a vigilante who destroyed Star City, but in my heart of hearts, he's changed. And if he hasn't, Janine would have had a good time and probably broke his heart for Gregory, who's, a nicer guy, whatever. Either way, I just want to see Janine explore this relationship because I don't want Janine to only experience two men in her entire life. I feel like Gregory's endgame for her and she will get married to this man. And if that's the case, she would have only dated two men in her entire life because she wasn't even trying to have fun with Vince Staples. I'm not trying to body shame her, but Janine is an eligible bachelorette in Philadelphia in the era of Meg Thee Stallion. I just want her to go on a date before she fully settles down with this man. What better way to do it? I have to say for a penultimate episode, it felt weak to me. And I think it's because Janine's major decision happened a couple episodes back. And so the tension is not there anymore. This almost feels like an epilogue. Either way, solid episode. Let's go ahead and give it 4 out of 5 Frankie Flames.